Have you ever noticed how some stories just keep showing up? Tales of heroes, floods, and new beginnings that feel familiar? That's because many of the stories in the Christian Bible, especially in the Old Testament, are not entirely new. They were part of a larger ancient tradition, retold with a new, powerful message. Take the Great Flood. The story of Noah's Ark is iconic. But long before it was written down in Genesis, a very similar tale was told in ancient Mesopotamia. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, a man named Utnapishtim is warned by a god to build a huge boat and save his family and all the animals from a coming flood. The details are almost identical. The ark, the birds sent out to find land, the sacrifice afterward. Or consider the birth of Moses, a baby placed in a basket and set adrift on a river only to be found by a princess. This powerful image echoes an even older legend about the birth of Sargon of Akkad, a great Mesopotamian king. His mother, a high priestess, also set him afloat in a basket on a river where he was found and raised by a commoner. These stories serve to legitimize a hero's divine destiny. And what about the creation story itself? The idea of humanity being formed from the dust of the earth is a theme found in many ancient myths, from Sumer to Egypt. The core narrative of the Garden of Eden, a sacred place, a forbidden fruit, and a subtle serpent, reinterprets ancient motifs about paradise and the origin of human suffering. So, why were these stories retold? The biblical authors weren't plagiarizing. They were doing something profound. They took these popular, well-known narratives and infused them with a new, monotheistic worldview. They stripped away the chaotic, multiple gods of the ancient world and replaced them with one single, just, and moral God. In doing so, they created a powerful, unified story that shaped Western civilization and faith for thousands of years. They were telling old stories with a brand new soul.